Hello there.
I'm Robert.
And I'm Vanessa.
We are late to the party. Weren't available for that last match between Gerber and Donica.
Yeah, we just had a lot going on, but it was a great match.
We have a video that we're producing out of that absence, so be on the lookout for our Tombstone filming locations video coming to our channel within the next month or so. But it was a hell of a match. Donica pulled out the win. Gerber, man, I was right there with you answering the same answers to those questions. Like, I played along while I watched. Right there, man. And it's a tough loss, but he's been doing well so far outside of the Innergeekdom.
Yes. Yeah, there was just like an on and off for me on that match because I played along too, and it's just like, well, good thing we didn't record because I sucked. Anyways.
It was an off night. We were busy.
Yes. Anyways, we're back into the Innergeekdom.
And speaking of Innergeekdom, there was a conversation that just started on the Facebook group for the movie Trivia Schmoedown. And yeah, it was whether or not Disney should be in the Innergeekdom, and I say, yes, indeed. Definitely should be a part of the Innergeekdom League.
I think that it should be a part of it because Innergeekdom, like, you geek over something that has a fandom.
Of course.
Disney has a really big fandom, almost so much so that they do have their own con, D23. So I feel like it does justify its own part in the Innergeekdom.
They have their own gang members at Disneyland that show up with the jackets and the pins. They have their endless amount of trading. Jackets. Yeah, they have the endless amount of trading or collecting of items. I mean, we have a whole bunch ourselves. And somebody in the comment section said something about like, well, since it's not geeky, no. And I just, like, it hit me. Like, that hurt. And that was something I took offense to.
What do you
like,
mean?
Wait a minute. Like, you can't go to a convention and not see a character from something Disney. And I'm not talking anything under the umbrella like Star Wars or Marvel or Pixar.
But you see people dressed up as the Disney princesses.
Of course.
You see people dressed up as Mary Poppins.
Yep.
You see people dress up as, like,
every time.
All the characters, even doing mashups of Disney princesses with other things.
I saw a Stormtrooper Mickey from Fantasmic and I lost my mind at a Phoenix Comic-Con. So yeah, there is that fandom running rampant at all conventions, and D23 itself is the geekiest level of fandom that I've ever seen. Sure, it's a mishmash of everything under the umbrella, but damn, there are some awesome cosplayers out there that actually take it to a whole new level when it comes to Disney property characters, whether it's old school live action or animation. So yes, we believe Disney does belong in the Innergeekdom. With that being said, reason why I interjected is because there is somebody that emotes that level of Disney fandom mixed in with her Innergeekdom, and she's playing tonight. Keetin Marchi. Love Keetin Marchi. She stood out in that five-way. Granted, she didn't make it through.
Yeah, but she stood out coming out with some Mickey ears. Hello, Disney. So,
absolutely.
Yeah.
It is. And Wendy Lizini, Mark Donica. Like, so many of the Schmoedown competitors are avid Disney fans when it comes to going to the parks. Hell, we watch vloggers and the behind the scenes of the construction going on in the parks daily. Like, that is just something we tend to geek out over.
Yeah.
So yes, I am pulling in this match for Keetin Marchi. So throwing in my who you got.
I don't know who. I haven't seen the other person play.
Rosie Knight.
Yeah, Rosie Knight. So
right.
I haven't seen her play. So I don't know what kind of what her strengths and weaknesses are in this game. So as of right now, for what I know, I'm gonna go Keetin as well because she did. At her match when she was in that Fatal 5-Way, she was fun and joyous during that match. So I'm gonna go with her.
She showed her
match.
She showed her Disney side as well, and I feel bad because we were actually at the behind the stage at the live event, and she was standing right next to Lon Harris, but filming the vlog, I was so like connected right there within and there with Lon Harris and Sean Gerber. We had this whole conversation, and you could actually see in the video, like, she's off to the side and she just kind of like walks away, and I feel so bad because I had tunnel vision on Lon and the conversation we were having that I missed out on meeting Marchi. And I will definitely not make that mistake again if we get to it, but let's get to the battle between Marchi and Knight now.
Hey, Sam. Yeah, I know. I'm so excited about the collision. Listen, Alex is tough. I mean, all he does is make videos about Star Wars, but I really think you got this. What? Oh! Well, that's great news. Yeah, it does definitely make things a little challenging.
I'm Darth Maul, yo.
Yeah, that definitely could be a problem. You know, I don't know. Listen, I will get this sorted out one way or another. I will talk to Thad, and you know, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay. All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Inceptioning it up, because we already know what happens. All of us. And here we go. Yeah, there you go, girl. She probably got that all at Disneyland.
Welcome back to the movie trivia Schmoedown. It's the Innergeekdom tournament. I'm Christian Harloff, joined by the pit boss himself, Ken Naps. I can't handle like my shirt.
Oh, that's a great shirt. Let's see what you did there.
That's just for you,
You're not biased at all. You'll bump the line.
Well, the good news is I'm just
a
a commentator, so it doesn't matter what shirt I wear.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm promoting the upcoming Collision, where the champions of the world above the line will be playing the former champions, the Patriots, in an Iron Man match.
That's true. You know, everyone loves a comeback story,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, we're gonna be like the Britney Spears of Schmoedown. People are gonna be rooting for us now.
We will see if that's the case. Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen here today. Look, this
Kim Kardashians.
Kalinowski has been an absolute rampage.
She gets to come on her back,
doing
right?
a lot of different things and making Thad Williams
Love
do a
it.
lot
Best
of things that maybe
Chris
Thad
Pratt
didn't wanna do.
line.
Outtakes,
And
Parks and
the
Rec,
league
look it
is
up,
kind
it's
of
amazing.
better for it, to be completely honest. I mean, this tournament went from being just 5 matches to now a total of 8 matches. There are new competitors in here that haven't seen. Keetin Marchi, who was in the Fatal 5-Way, gets a shot now, and now you bring in someone like Rosie, the Dark Knight, into this league.
Like it.
And
Dark Knight.
it's a brand new way to learn new competitors and give competitors a chance to really make a name for themselves.
I love what you got going on here, bringing in these new names and giving people a chance to really grow into themselves here. But both these competitors bring in a lot of knowledge. We saw Keetin her first time out really make an impact. But Rosie, I've seen her work, read her
We
work.
take sonic screwdrivers to
hunted with her
Disneyland. I mean,
on
come on.
Jedi Council. I like what she's doing.
I do too. I mean, the question is with Rosie it's an anticipated thing for me, because I know Rosie from Jedi Council and I know how excited she is to play the game. But it's a different thing when you actually get out here and you're playing the game. How are you under the lights? Keetin has been here before, and her first match, she was thrown into the fire. She was in a Fatal 5-Way in the one that Donica ultimately won, and she really held her own. She had, you know, she'll say it herself, like there was that little flood for Harry Potter, a subject she knows very well.
Yeah.
That cost her the match, but she was doing very well and almost got herself in between herself and Donica, just missed out.
Yeah, that's the tale of how it goes in Schmoedown. Sometimes you just miss out. You get a weird question at your 5-point round and you can't remember what Luke Skywalker said. I understand, but I also like second chances and improvement.
What?
Well, this
Oh,
is a big
the
one
uniform.
for both of them, because whoever wins this
I knew
will
it.
play Emma Fife in round number 2, and that's Emma's a high
Sometimes that
profile
happens,
player
though, 'cause
all the
that's
way
not
around
the
league, had a
line
big
that
match
comes
and
to
win over
mind
Jay
when you think
Washington.
of that
This is big for both of these guys
scene.
inside of their
And I would have
Schmoedown
second guessed
careers.
myself,
Let's
because I
go
would have thought, is that a
to
trick question?
Hear both of these competitors.
But then I would have
absolutely
said mine, and if they said no, then I would have challenged right then and there. Be like, no, it's what?
Hey guys,
Oh,
I'm
the
Keetin
uniform.
Marchi, and I'm here to compete, and you know what?
Magic
I'm here to
Marchi.
win that Innergeekdom tournament.
I'm Rosie, the Dark Knight, and I'm here to show what a shambles this operation is. You let anyone in here, it doesn't matter what they know, what they don't know. It's boring to watch, and you know, I'm kind of above it, but I just had to come in and show that the Schmoedown is full of schmoes.
So my last
It's
match,
true.
I felt like, you know, I did really well, a lot better than I thought I would for my first match, but I felt like I got a little robbed. The lights were a little too bright. I rushed a couple questions, and so I'm here to redeem myself this time, and you know, as a veteran.
I'm not intimidated to be in the tournament. I'm happy I'm against Keetin. I saw her, she's a Disney princess. If I was going to humor someone, it would be Keetin, but I'm the kind of person, she's the princess, I'm going to give her a poison apple.
Okay, so
Didn't
Miss
work out for the queen in that
So
scenario,
you would think
though.
she'd be like all rosy and cheery, and I come in, this girl's not even looking at me. I hear she's talking smack, and I'm like, let's just have a good game, girl. Like, stop talking smack. You've never done this before.
Oh.
I have. So bring it on, Rosie.
Damn.
But in the end, you know, let's just have a good game.
I'm coming in here as
Getting
an
that head
unknown,
bobbing
and that
in
gives
there.
me an advantage. People know me from Jedi Council, but they don't know about all the other stuff I do. I make comics. I write about comics. I think I'm going to surprise a lot of people with this performance.
So does Schnepp, and
I
he
know
didn't do
Rosie
too well in the
has a lot
Schmoedown.
of like really
It's
good
just that
knowledge base because she's a
recall.
writer and stuff, but no, you don't know what it's like
That
until you're
total
sitting there
recall.
under the lights. You have no idea. So I hope she chokes on her words a little bit.
Look, Keetin, you're a sweet girl,
Whew.
and you're always smiling. You got your Mickey Mouse ears, but you won't be smiling at the end of this match.
First of all, Rosie, you have no idea what's coming for you, so don't even think about round 2 because that chair is mine, girl.
Love the attitude. Fighting back. Feisty Magic Marchi.
Well, how about that? Rosie, the Dark Knight, coming in hot. I mean, she's saying that the league is an embarrassment, that everyone in this league is an embarrassment, that everyone that it is it's a sham, that everyone schmoes. But Keetin, who counters back and says, "Listen,
the best
you've
part
played
about
in this
it.
league before, and you're coming in a little overconfident. I know that you love the attitude of Rosie.
I like what's going on.
Of course you do. Of course you do. I don't know. I don't know that Rosie. I know the Rosie, the nice Rosie from Jedi Council, and the Rosie I've had nice conversations
That's
with. When I
business.
saw Rosie in the hallway, she told me to go fuck myself.
Wow. All right.
Yeah.
That escalated quickly.
I might need to put a call into Lions Den HR and recruiting.
You like that? You like that? Yeah. So that scores points with you guys. But it's
If she
one of
walks
those things,
away
she's
with a
coming at that
victory.
attitude. I don't know. It works for some people, and other people they seem to crash and burn when they get a little too overconfident. We're going to find out what happens today. Tell me the tale of the tape, Ken. What do you got?
That was designed to attack me, that
It
last
was?
comment you
No, I
made
don't know
there.
if it was. Tell me
All
about
right,
your one.
tail of tape. Rosie, the Dark Knight. Strengths include Star Wars, that we know, comic book movies, and as we've learned today, being mean to the right people.
How dare you.
Keaton's coming in with some strengths as well in Star Wars, Harry Potter. She absolutely knows that. And I asked her, what's another strength? And she said, random shit.
Random.
And I think that's a key to success in Schmoedown.
All right, well, we're going to find out
She
today.
just gotta
if she
pull
can
a little
transfer
deeper
that
on
over
those
to actually
questions.
Winning here today. She's got her hands full with Keetin Magic Marchi. All right, you ready to go?
I love it.
Yes, sir.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Movie
Trivia
Trivia
Schmoedown. Round 1 commences in the Innergeekdom division. Introducing first.
Ooh, this is from Descendants.
Debut.
Like a villain,
Rosie.
chilling like a villain,
I mean, I do watch the occasional
chilling like a villain.
kids
This is a Disney song.
stuff.
Booed already. First match getting booed.
It's the one with the zombies?
With the leather jacket across
That is, I don't remember.
Yeah, I like that.
Zombies is what
Magneto
it's just called.
masterpiece. Not Tron like I initially thought. No.
It's Magneto. Rosie was
I
right.
love that
Rosie was
song.
right. Rosie was right. I guess that's
I'm not gonna lie.
towards
That
the
song is
future.
that
We'll
song is
see.
killer.
Well, let's see if
I don't know who that
Marchi
person
can comes out with something
And
better.
Her opponent.
Pulling out for a hero.
0 wins, 1 defeat, making her return to the Innergeekdom division.
Like the Arby's commercial. I need a hero.
Magic Marchi.
Always reminds me of Short Circuit too.
That's amazing.
There you go.
She's ready.
She is ready. Up. She's aiming it towards the Sith. All right. The Dark Knight, the Sith herself. The Dark Knight.
R2D2 dress.
Yeah, I used to know Rosie Jedi
Such a good
Knight.
song.
Now she is the Dark Knight.
Dark Knight indeed. Perfect.
All right, here we go, guys. So then let's get ready to Schmoedown. All right, let's see what we got here. Question number 1 in the realm of Star Trek. Star Trek. Here we go.
I already failed
Which
on the
Star Trek film came out first? First Contact or Insurrection?
I know the answer.
Did you?
I'm pretty proud
Well,
of
because
it.
you're looking at the answers.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
I know
4,
the answer too.
3,
Because I saw them all in
2,
theaters when you hit the
1,
new ones.
And pens down, Keetin.
First Contact.
Correct, Rosie.
I was going to say Who Cares, but I also wrote First Contact.
Oh, look at Rosie. Firing shots of the confident, but answers her first question in her Schmoedown career, question 2.
All right,
James Cromwell
question
cares.
comes in the category of Lord of the Rings.
I'm out.
LOTR. LOTR.
Yeah, Marchi.
Who plays
Yeah.
Boromir in The Lord of the Rings?
I think they're both.
This is one I think I know.
And 5,
Unless it's his brother. I don't remember if his brother is in this.
2,
I'm pretty sure.
1.
it's-
Pens down. Rosie.
Sean Bean.
Correct. And Keetin.
Never mind.
Ned Stark.
I think his brother's name is
She couldn't
Boromir.
remember his name, but she knew his character.
Rosie going up 2-1.
Die both times. He
Game of
always
Thrones.
dies.
Rosie going up
Poor
2-1.
Sean Bean.
All right, next
Trevlin,
question
Alec
here is in the
Trevlin from
MCU.
GoldenEye.
The MCU. Famed thespian Kenneth Branagh directed which of the MCU films?
That's a good one.
It's actually one of my favorite
Next time.
MCU movies.
I love Kenneth
5,
Branagh. Even in Wild Wild West.
3,
I'm Thor!
1, and Keetin.
4.
Correct.
Good
Rosie.
job.
Got it. Rosie has not missed. Good debut here. 3-2. 3-2 as they're getting to our next question.
All right, next question, fourth in the category, comes in, fourth in the round, comes in the category of Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
She's burning through them all right now.
In Harry Potter and the
Forgot everything.
Sorcerer's Stone, what does Hagrid name his dragon?
Keetin. It's the
Didn't you and I go to a restaurant that served Hagrid once? Is that so?
Haggis.
nachos. 5, 4. Maybe the waiter's name. 3, 2, 1.
Filbert?
Pens down, please. Pens
can't
down.
remember.
And we start with Rosie.
I didn't know the answer, so I just thought I'd rub it in Keaton's face and say Philosopher's Stone.
Oh, I like it. I like this stuff.
Nice. Watching the
That's
history.
the wrong answer.
And
It's a tie.
Keetin,
That's low.
Keetin, can you respond with the right answer?
Norbert?
You
That-
do.
Norbert!
And
Damn
Keetin
it.
ties it up.
That was
Goes
close.
Right back in Rosie's
Good
face and gets it
job.
right. We have a tie
It
game.
pays to be nice.
Yeah.
Tonight.
All right, here we go. Tying it up. I like the smack talk with these two.
I knew I had a Bert at the end.
And we're only 4 questions in.
Feel bit?
All right, next question here. See it, right?
No, no, sir.
Take it easy. DC movies. How many family members did Dick Grayson lose after Two-Face's attack at the charity circus?
I assume we're talking about Batman Forever, but in general.
Oh, the audience has respect for that question.
There's a lot of nodding.
5, 4, 3,
I
2,
don't remember.
1. Pens down, please. And
Just
Keaton.
guess.
3.
That is correct. Rosie.
3.
Tying it up.
So what,
What a
his
match
mom
we
and
got so
dad and his
far. I
brother?
like this battle. Round number 1.
Good match. All right. Next question, number 6, comes in the category of
Harvey!
The Hobbit.
I'm Batman!
The Hobbit.
Rosie not giving respect to that movie either.
All right.
Yeah.
In the desolation of Smaug, what do the dwarfs and Bilbo hide in to escape from the elven dungeon?
You got through that.
I did.
You did
a lot
it.
of consonants next to things that shouldn't be there, but I did.
Good for you.
I
5,
think we know this one.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Rosie.
Barrels.
That's correct.
Oh.
Keaton.
Correct.
Barrels.
Tie
Yeah,
up.
we finally got a Hobbit.
Yes. I'm loving this match. This is a good Innergeekdom battle.
Look
so
at
far.
I'm tied with
Next
them
question
at
is
5.
from the DC.
Quote the Riddler in
EU.
Batman Forever. I love this game!
In Wonder Woman, what color is the dress that Diana steals to sneak into the German gala?
It's a beautiful dress.
It doesn't
Especially
seem like
with the
it was
sword.
50 because They
Yeah.
got it really
For
fast.
me. That's why I don't play.
Yeah. 5,
Blue!
4,
No!
3,
Yellow!
2, 1. Keaton.
Blue.
Correct. Rosie.
Blue.
Tied up.
Tied
6-6.
up, yes,
This
yes.
is some fight here, Ken. I'm
All
impressed.
right, yeah, 8.
Neck
Question
and
8
neck.
comes in the category of Star Wars. In Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Luke goes off to train with Yoda on what planet?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Wait.
I don't know, come on.
Well, this is Rosie.
I don't know how to
Rosie
spell
can
it.
Answer this one in her sleep.
I
Keaton
just
has
spelled
to
it that
figure
way.
out if she can
Oh, you spelled it
figure
kind
out,
of the
call
same
it.
way as I
5,
did. Okay, cool.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And Rosie.
Dagobah.
That is correct. And
Tatooine.
oh, incorrect. So Rosie
Incorrect.
hits her strength there in Star Wars, and they're up by 1
It is a
point.
planet.
All
I know
right.
Tatooine.
Next question here. Marvel movies. Who plays Kitty Pryde, aka Shadowcat, in X-Men: The Last Stand and Days of Future Past.
I've got Kitty Pride waiting there for me. You like what you said?
I like your song. That was a good song.
Okay.
You should have told me that you sang that. We've been back in my good graces. 5, 4,
Have we missed one?
3,
Yeah.
Can you repeat?
I
Yes,
missed the
can.
Harry Potter one.
or you can.
We missed the Harry Potter
Me?
one.
Oh, yeah. Who plays Kitty Pride, aka Shadow
That's so
Cat,
close.
in
I knew it
X-Men:
was
The
a
Last
bird.
Stand and Days
See, I can't even
of
remember the
Future
damn
Past.
questions that were just asked. My memory is fading.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keaton.
Ellen Page.
Correct. Rosie.
Yeah, she played Juno.
Didn't
know.
have
Damn.
it. All right, so Keaton ties it
Neck
up.
and neck.
Back and forth
I couldn't
we
remember
go.
either, and I was
Both
trying to
only
remember
missing
like the
two so
Inception
far.
poster
This
in my
is a
head. I was
good
like,
first
it's
round here, Ken.
All right,
The one your
guys,
head is on?
final
Yeah.
question in round 1 comes in the category of
Thanks to
mixed
Brian Ward.
bag. Mixed bag.
Random shit.
Random shit.
Does
It's right up your
Marty
alley.
hate getting called in the Back to the Future series?
can you ask
John
for a repeat,
Roca
please?
just left.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. And Rosie.
I wrote guy who stole black music.
No. I know. Keaton.
Son?
No, we're looking for what, Ken?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Chicken or yella?
7-7. No, Roca didn't know it either. 7-7.
Coward
7-7. We are
of any
tied up
kind.
going into round number
Mostly
2.
chicken.
This has been
In the Old West,
great
yella.
so far as we get to round number 2, and it's going to work like this. The wheel round. You have the experience here over Rosie, so you can choose. Would you like to go first or second?
Would you like to go first or second?
That's very nice.
You can go first.
Very.
You can go first.
Yes. Hell yeah.
I like what Keaton did there.
Yeah.
And Rosie, give it a good
What do you
spin,
want to do?
please.
Well, you're going to do the opposite. That was awesome.
Good spin.
Big
Spins
spin.
it. Spins
There's a
it.
good spin.
Spins it.
That's right up her alley. Yeah, I
I
wonder.
think she's going to keep
I
it.
wonder.
All right, here we go. Rosie, 5 questions in the realm of Star Wars. Here's your first one. Who tows the cockpit of Anakin's pod racer to the starting line?
Sabula.
It's incorrect.
No.
The steal.
It's
Oh.
2
Qui-Gon?
points.
Sorry.
5,
I can't ask for multiple choice,
4,
right?
3, 2.
C-3PO?
Second one. Who tows the cockpit of Anakin's pod racer to the starting line?
Watto?
Jar
I
Jar
don't know.
Binks.
Looking for R2-D2.
Damn. See, that's,
I
yeah.
was gonna pick one of the. I was gonna
All
say
right, that
either
was number
C3,
one.
but I just
Number
imagined
2. Question 2 here. In The Last Jedi, what is the name of Rose's sister?
Paige Tico.
Correct, for 2 points. Here's question
And
number
then
3.
Paige Tico.
Question number 3. Who makes the argument, all who gain power are afraid to lose it, even the Jedi?
Emperor
Hans?
Senator Palpatine.
Mace Windu.
It's incorrect.
Correct. 5,
Darth
4.
Sidious.
That's correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
Chancellor Palpatine is Darth Sidious. That is correct.
Damn.
2-point steal there for
Good job,
Keaton.
girl.
Ties up the game here. That was a tremendous steal. All right. Question number 4. What color is the bolt of a stormtrooper's blaster when it is set to stun?
Blue.
5,
Multiple choice, girl.
3.
Red.
Incorrect.
Yellow.
Incorrect.
Blue.
Blue.
Blue. Okay, so your last
Can't say
question.
them all, guys.
Last question here. Who referred to R2-D2 and C-3PO as robots instead of droids in New Hope?
Solo.
5, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
A. Obi-Wan Kenobi. B. Uncle Owen. C. Han Solo. D. Luke Skywalker.
I'm gonna go Han Solo.
C.
Damn, Owen?
Correct?
B.
Nope. We're looking for Luke Skywalker, who said if
Really?
they trace the robots here, they may have learned who they sold them to. So,
Damn.
all right, so
That's a tough
we
one.
now-
Yeah.
So Rosie did not go the way Rosie wanted it to because we are tied up here 9-9.
Come on, Marquis.
And Keaton, if she hits something that she likes, could have a serious lead unless she hits something that Rosie is strong in. And we're gonna find this is a big spin here for Keaton.
Multiple
She could put the
choice
game
would've
away if
really
she
helped
lands
her
on
out,
Harry
though.
Potter.
just pull ahead a
There you
bit.
go.
It's very possible that she's just in her head
Yeah.
and you forget
Alright.
about multiple choice.
And
Because you don't want to leave 2 on a table
land
for a girl
on-
decked out in Star Wars.
Coming.
ooh, DCEU just missed Harry Potter. Do you want to stay? You want
How
to spin
well?
again? You
She's
gonna
gonna spin again.
She's
She's
aiming for
gonna
Harry
spin
Potter.
again.
She's trying to put the game away.
Careful,
She
it
gets
could
Harry
hit
Potter.
opponent's choice.
All right, here's the spin. There is the spin. Oh, it's going away from Harry Potter. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is bad.
Damn it. Damn
Now,
it.
now, what's Rosie going to do? Is she going to give her something that she knows she doesn't like, or she's going to
She's
try
gonna
and
give her
get the point of the
DCEU.
steal? This is an interesting choice here.
Let's go back to those DCEU movies.
DCEU. Interesting.
But
It's good for
Now
her, though,
Keaton's
because
gonna
it
get
keeps them at the same
DCEU.
level.
yeah.
But Marquis could use multiple choice to help her because she's been there
Yeah, 'cause
before.
Rosie needs
Yeah.
Keaton to have a bad second round here. Here we
All
go.
right.
If she remembers.
5 questions in the category of DCEU. First one coming in.
Okay.
In Suicide Squad, what is the name of the fictional city where the squad's mission takes place? A. Central City.
Central City.
B. Star City. C. Capital City. D. Midway City.
A, Central City.
That's
Correct
incorrect.
for one.
Then it's
Star.
Capital.
That's correct for 1 point.
Steal.
Oh,
Midway?
Rosie takes the steal here.
I've seen
Alright.
Suicide Squad once.
Who plays Martha Wayne in Batman v Superman?
Diane Lane.
No. No, it's Maggie.
Who plays
The girl that plays Maggie.
Lois Lane? Is that what
No,
they said?
Maggie.
A.
From
Kate
Walking
Bosworth.
Dead.
B. Erica Durance. C. Lauren Cohen.
Lauren
D.
Cohen.
Jennifer Morrison.
Oh, Martha's. I was thinking in my head.
You
I
got
was
your
thinking Martha
Marthas
Kent.
mixed up.
Yeah,
1 point.
yeah, Lauren. It's C.
5.
I can't remember what her name is. A.
Incorrect. Incorrect. Looking for C. Lauren Cohen.
Yeah, it's Maggie from The Walking
Alright.
Yeah,
Dead.
you're right.
Question
Her and
3
Negan.
out of 5. What city is Diana in at the beginning of Wonder Woman?
Paris.
Of Wonder Woman. What city?
Paris.
Yes,
That's
that's,
correct.
right.
Points.
Damn,
That goes up there.
I'm just gonna not talk for the rest of the
All
day.
right.
'Kay.
4th question. Who played U.S. Air Force Officer Colonel Nathan Hardy in Man of Steel?
He's from Law and
Multiple
Order.
choice.
Marks.
All
No.
right, we got A. Christopher Maloney.
That one.
B. Harry Lennox. C. Jesse L. Martin. D. Elias Koteas. How do you say that? Koteas?
A.
Casey Jones,
One
yo.
point.
4 points.
Elias Koteas is
Final
Casey
one.
Jones from Ninja Turtles.
Final one here. What is the operational name given to the Black Ops team of expendable assets assembled by Amanda Waller in Suicide Squad?
Can you repeat that, please?
That's your last one?
That is your
I know,
last
I know,
one, but
I
I
know.
will. What is the operational name given to the Black Ops team of expendable assets assembled by Amanda Waller in the Suicide Squad?
Multiple choice?
A. Task Force
Task-
X. B. X Force. C. Section 8. D. The Elite.
Task
Section-
Force
Section
A.
That's
1
correct.
point. So Keaton fights it off here.
Yeah.
13-10.
Still, she
After
pulled
the
out of that
second
3
round,
ahead.
She got a 3-point lead over Rosie. Had a nice little battle there with multiple choice. Used her rules. She used up the JT rules, but she used them. She used them
up.
wisely. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
but you know that's what happens when you get opponent's choice. Someone gives you something you're not strong in, but you have to dig in and
Yep.
fight, and that's what Keaton did.
and Keaton is sitting pretty here with a 3-point lead going into round number 3.
7.
3, 13, 7. Rosie.
1.
7 is the number for
1,
Harry
15,
Potter's
and
jersey.
9 for
included.
Rosie. Rosie, you are going to be up first here with question number
Does it seem like
1.
Rosie's a little
Question
deflated at the
number
moment?
1. That is
Yeah,
the
a little bit.
DCEU. DCEU
Happens.
is question number 1 for your 2-pointer. Floyd Lawton is the real name of what Suicide Squad member?
Deadshot.
Killer Croc.
For Deadshot. For Deadshot.
Yeah.
All right, so
know that
now
one.
now you need this 3-pointer to tie
It wasn't
it
because of
and
the
send it
Suicide
back
Squad movie.
to Keaton here. You chose number 15. You chose number 15. That's Star Wars.
There you go.
Here is your 3-pointer. All right. What planet's landmarks include the North Ridge?
Hoth.
I'm gonna go with Keaton's answer and just say Tatooine because I got no idea.
Looking for Hoth. Hoth. So now Rosie finds herself having to fight out of a TKO. She needs to hit this 5-pointer in order to send it back to Keetin. If not, Keetin will advance and play Emma
Keetin.
Fife. If Rosie,
She's glowing right now. Look at her.
That's category number 9, villains. Villains. Here we go. 5-pointer here. Who played Yuriko, aka Lady Deathstrike, in X2 X-Men United?
Damn.
I have no idea. This game is a
She was in the Mummy, the Scorpion King. Damn it. What was her name?
Her name is Keetin Marchi.
Keetin Marchi won. I'm happy about it, but stuck on that question.
This is the first time out, and I know from personal experience sometimes it's daunting when you look up at the systems like El Capitan and you're staring up against something that's tough to climb up over sometimes. But you know what? She also showed some real strengths today, as did Keetin.
I think Keetin showed a lot of strength. I mean, when you look at what happened in that first match, she said that she learned a lot. It proved that she learned how to play the game. You could tell that Keetin, she used those JTE rules. She battled through that second round. She didn't know the DCEU that well. She knew that, but she fought through it. She used the multiple choice, and she got herself a nice victory here. And now she goes on to play Emma Fife in round number 2, and that's going to be a pretty good battle.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's go on and let's hear from both the winner, Keetin Marchi and Rosie Knight. Here is Jen Sturger.
What's up, movie trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with Keetin Marchi. Keetin, you just won your
so
first
happy.
match.
Look at her.
I did.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling amazing right now.
Now, you lost in the Fatal 5-Way, so this has got to feel like some kind of redemption for you.
It does, and I honestly was really nervous going in against Rosie. Like, she was talking a lot of smack, and I was trying to keep my cool, and I gave her a little taste of her own medicine, I think, in the game. But.
Absolutely, you took the high road, and I hear that actually John Roca has actually been kind of coaching you and mentoring you through all this.
Yeah,
Tell me about it.
Surprisingly enough, he's kind of been in my corner, so I don't know how people might feel about that, but hey, it worked out for me this time around because I've been listening to his advice.
So the ears, are they going to be staying? Are they a thing now?
You know what? I think I will always have ears, no matter what I do. I mean,
that's a good look.
Nerd. Yeah. Always the ears. You have to.
And next, you're going to be facing Emma Fife. Now,
No
she's
one
a
else is
veteran
doing
in this
it.
league and a force to
Make
be
it
reckoned with,
yours.
especially in Innergeekdom.
I agree. I mean,
Are you feeling a little nervous?
I am so nervous. I respect Emma so much. She's one of my favorite personalities here, and I just like her as a human being as well. So to be up against her is an honor, but at the same time, like, I'm scared, but I'm coming for you, Emma.
She's coming for you in the most adorable way possible, Emma. All right, thank you so much,
Thank you.
and congratulations again today.
I love it.
Best of luck to you in the next round.
Thanks.
Oh, Rosie, that was a tough first match, girl.
Yeah.
I'd be like, don't touch me.
Who cares? It's dumb. I said it already. This whole thing's like a shambles. It's a fix, you know. Maybe if I learned the rules, it would be better.
Yeah, do
Probably
you
not.
think that
helps.
if you would have gone to your multiple choice in the second round, that it could have helped you a little bit, or were those just two deep cuts for you?
Who cares? I didn't even... Innergeekdom was like an opening. I came here because I knew I had to do it to get into the real stuff, you know, the main league, talk about real movies, not this geek stuff.
So that's what you want to do, is compete in singles?
Yeah. I'm going to compete in singles. And who knows, maybe I'll make a return here.
Hey, what's up, Jen? How you doing?
Oh, hey, Matt. Guys, this is Matt. He's one of our patrons. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was just here to watch the match. You know how big of a fan I am.
You need a mic in order to talk.
Sorry, thank you so much. It's my first time here. I'm a big fan. Sal, it's nice to meet you. First of all, good match. That's what we do here. We show respect to each other. Ooh, okay. You got a little bit of smack here, Rosie. What's the deal?
Have you ever competed before?
No, but that's actually why I'm here. I'm ready to compete, and you know what? I just sat an hour and a half in goddamn traffic to get here, like every other Schmoes fan would. I spent all my money to get here to the Schmoedown, like any good Schmoes fan would, and all I ask is that you come here, you shake somebody's hand, you say, good match, then at the end of it, we get a slice of pizza, we leave, and it's a good day. And I sat here in traffic just like I expected any other day to be. I got here, and what do I see? You're coming here smack talking, disrespecting the Rokas, disrespecting the Harloffs, disrespecting everybody what I have been watching for years, and then you lose. What's the deal?
Doesn't matter. I mean,
It doesn't matter.
You should do like the hurricane.
It matters to everybody out there watching. So what I would like to do, first of all, I think you're a good competitor. I respect you. I think you're very smart. And, I think you showed you did your thing. I'd like to play you in a match. Do you accept?
Yeah, of course I accept.
Oh, okay. I appreciate
Yeah.
that. Well, nice to
Okay,
meet you. Jen, sorry to bust into your interview here. I'll see you in the ring.
Okay, Rosie, so after
All
being
right.
challenged
That's
by
cool,
Matt,
though.
it kind of
That's
looks like
cool.
you're back in this. You're
Imagine
gonna
how that
compete in
feels for
singles
him.
I
back like,
guess. I mean, I
I
guess you
did
can
this.
just like
This is so
turn
awesome.
up
Trust
at
me,
College
we've been
Studios
there.
and get
We
on
know.
Schmoedown now, which kind of sums up
Don't try that.
exactly what I was talking about. So, yeah, I guess I'll have to beat that guy. Maybe I'll practice this time.
Good plan. Back to you guys.
All right, we're going to talk about Keetin in a second, but how about we had a patron. We had Matthew Cruz come in and challenge Rosie to a singles match, and Rosie said, sure, I'll play, I don't even know who you are. And now we got ourselves a singles match just like that. Who is this kid?
I respect the kid, but I respect Rosie saying, I'll get back in there. I don't care who you are. I'm going to prove myself time and time again. I like what just happened.
I'm curious.
She's
I like
pretty
the
good in
moxie on
first
Cruz to see
round, though.
if he can deliver. We're going to find that out in a second, but then you look at Keetin. Keetin is now, she was saying that she respects the game. She respects Emma. She's looking forward to that match in round number 2, and that's going to be a pretty. I gotta say, I bet you, I would not be surprised if Keetin even goes into that match going in as the favorite over him.
Wow,
maybe we'll see.
Five Club has to say about that, huh?
We're gonna see. Well, the thing is, though, with the two of them, they're both really good at Harry Potter. So I don't know. I don't know.
And Emma always hates Harry Potter.
Harry Potter only game.
Always.
Yeah,
I want to be a part of that. Can I be a part of that Harry Potter only game?
Else out here
That was fun.
who plays the game and blaming the game.
Yeah.
You give her some notes, I guess.
Absolutely.
Good for you.
I'll be a patron supporter just for that.
Well, speaking
Could
of
you
patron
call him
supporters,
Herbert?
thank you again. You look at Mr. Cruz.
I still
who
want
just
to be a
came in
part
here,
of it,
too.
so
He
they
is
miss stuff
an example of
sometimes
someone
too.
who's
Sure
one of
do.
the tiers. I met him through a Skype
That's
audition.
how it is, though.
And there's a lot of other tiers out there that you guys can look at. Decide what is right for you. Whether it's the $1, whether it's the $3, we would give you guys enough options there to see that there are things in there that we want to make available to everyone. Go ahead and check it out at patreon.com/Schmoedown. Make sure you check out the Collider Collision coming up right here really soon here with the main event going to be above the line. The champions going up against the Patriots. Dangerous Dan Merle is back. He's going up to play Andrew Guy. The triple threat match between Mark and Draco. That's right. And Sassy, Stacy, Howard, and Janine the Machine. And finally, Rachel, the Crusher Cushing, has her second match in the Innergeekdom tournament when she goes up against Eric, the Z-Man Zipper. All right, guys, so that's it. That's the card for the collision. Enjoy it. For this grouchy son of a bitch, I'm Christian Harloff. We'll see you next time.
Last week, tonight.
With John Oliver.
She's wearing different clothes.
No, she's wearing the same thing.
I don't remember.
Oh, hey, Emma, how's it going?
It's going okay. Listen, I just spoke with Sam Whitwer, and fortunately, he just booked a really, really great job.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Unfortunately, that means he's gonna be out of the Schmoedown for about 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months?
Yeah. Again, it's a good thing, but
so he's not. But he's going to be at a collision before that.
No. It's happening immediately. Unfortunately, the collision's not gonna work out. So
Alex is flying in from Atlanta.
I know.
To battle him.
I know.
I know. This is really. That's really going to be bad.
Yeah.
You know what? It's Sam. He is the face of the Star Wars Championship. He is so good as our Star Wars champion. We can't do anything without him. So you know what? I'm going to talk to Alex. I'm sure he can get a credit for his flight. We'll move it around and we'll do the match at the Spectacular. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Tell Sam congrats on the gig.
Okay.
And we will see him as soon as we can.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Great, thank you so much. That I'm sure he'll be delighted to hear that.
Not a problem.
Yeah, thank you. I really appreciate it.
Can you grab the door on your way out?
Sure.
Thanks. Oh, how are you doing here?
Yeah, sit back down. First of all, Ted, you know I'm everywhere now. So what I just overheard right there, that's not going to happen.
What do you mean? He's the face of the league. He can't.
Let me stop you right there. He either shows up or he's stripped of the belt. It's as simple as that.
That's how it
I'm
works.
not stripping Sam Whitwer. I'm not going to strip Sam Whitwer of the belt.
You got these, don't you? I'm going to leave another one here, just in case for you. Because repeat after me. He shows up, and he competes.
He shows up and he competes.
Shows up, competes, loses.
Shows up, competes, loses.
Those are the options.
Yeah.
Or he doesn't show up. He's stripped of the belt. Say it.
He doesn't show up. He's stripped of the belt.
Very good. You give someone a good tell, don't you?
Emma.
Hey,
Emma.
Sam.
Emma.
Oh, hang on. I gotta. I'll call right back.
Yeah. Hey. So I was thinking about it, and I've been talking it through with myself, and I think that if Sam can't make it to the collision, then we're just gonna have to give Alex the belt because he's the champion. If he can't defend the championship, then it's gonna go to Alex.
You were thinking I was in your office like 30 seconds ago. You thought all of that in 30 seconds?
I was having a conversation with myself, and I decided that that I think it's in the best interest of the league to give Alex the belt, and then Sam can try to get it back from him later in the year. It's
split personality or something, or having a conversation with yourself.
Yeah, it was just me. Damn it, Emma, I'm the commissioner, and I made a choice. And if he's not going to be there, then Alex is getting the belt, and that's it.
What's happening right now?
KO. So I do like that they're giving us this behind-the-scenes look as what's going on with the Star Wars belt. Although Christian already came out and told all of us what is going on.
I mean, at the same time, it's kind of cool to give it a little bit of a storyline within the league itself to kind of, as far as what you know what I mean, like to be part of the league instead of like, oh, this is just separate from it. They actually did do a little thing in the league. So, which is it's cool, but at the same time, it's like, was it necessary? Maybe not.
Yeah, probably not. I mean, it just, for those that just watch and don't participate in the Facebook group, I guess that's great. If you guys are watching this, I'm sure you participate in the Facebook group as well because you love the Schmoedown enough to watch it again with us.
That is definitely a good point. This is also for those who are not interacting in the Facebook group as well, or don't see what Christian posts on Twitter or what he posts in the Facebook group. So this is kind of more so for everybody who just watches the show.
And for that, it makes sense. You got to get everybody up to speed because everybody, the general watchers are just going to be like, what happened to that guy? I thought he was supposed to fight Sam Witwer. But we know he's going up. Alex is going up against now some guy from Rooster Teeth, I believe. I'm not familiar very well with Rooster Teeth other than Red vs. Blue, but they are poppin' and people love them. So it's cool that they're getting somebody from that group to come in and play for the Star Wars belt. But with that, we've got Marchi as the victor, walking out with the W over Rosie Knight. Rosie Knight, though, did great. You saw her kind of just go back into her shell halfway through.
Happens, though. Like, as soon as you kind of, like, hit that wall, it kind of just, like, it's like the trash compactor. It just closes in and then
eventually you got C-3PO and R2-D2 stopping it. And she ended up, she was close, but it was just a strikeout in the end. So great for Keetin Marchi. Really happy to see her battle with Emma Fyffe because, I mean, they're very similar.
I was going to say, like, they're very similar as, like, bubbly and excited to, and they're both Harry Potter fans, so it's really interesting to see if, like, which one would get it versus the other one.
Right.
And I would love a Harry Potter all thing, and I wouldn't mind being part of that. Throw in Rachel Cushing in there as well, and Taylor Robinson, and even our good friend over here with Ashley.
Yeah, I think she would feel the most comfortable in a match, in a Harry Potter match, but don't know if that'll ever happen.
Maybe we'll do it just for fun.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many fan trivia things going on, but with the fans getting their spotlight in the trivia, we have Matt from the Patreon who got to go watch a match, got to even now step up and challenge. So
see, look at the Patreon, you get to do things. Granted, it's probably for those who actually live in the area. Of course. But
the active promoters.
I'm really like, it shows that with Patreon, they're like, well, you are supporting us with the Schmoedown. Let's support you and bring you into more interactive stuff with the Schmoedown.
It's definitely something that is awesome to see because we were in that guy's shoes no more than a year ago. So, I mean, it's fantastic to see them start incorporating more of the fans into watching these matches. I mean, getting invited and going to Collider is one of the highlights of this channel's life and just our personal lives as well. So with that support though, thank you guys for watching our reaction to the battle between Marchi and Knight. What did you guys think? Let us know in the comments below. You can also like and subscribe.
And do the thing on our Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Stardust.
All the social networking gin joints, you know where they are. Kicking the party, fuel the party, keep the party going at our Patreon. Gets us where we need to go. July 4th, we actually have a special promotion. Promo code JUL4 on our Spreadshirt, which you can find the link down in the comments below and the description of this video. 20% off everything on our shop on Spreadshirt. So check that out if you don't kick into the Patreon. We're also going to have a very special episode of Better Late Than Never coming out. I think we're going to drop it on the 4th of July. It just kind of makes sense that we should drop it tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, thank you guys so much. And as always,
now it's time to say goodbye.
This party's over.